If you have a multiple choice question on the test and you're not sure how to arrive at the answer, what you can do is work backwards by looking at each of the possible answers and seeing if you can use that to arrive at another part of the question. So the question is dividing polynomials, dividing 56x to the fourth, blah, 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 by 7x squared. So the answer is one of these. When you divide this by this, you'll get one of these answers. Another way to think about that is when you multiply one of these by this, you'll arrive back at this answer. And since dividing polynomials is sometimes difficult or time-consuming, this may be the easier and faster thing to do. So we will try each one of these to find out if we can multiply one of these answers by this to arrive at this. So we'll start with the first one. 7x squared times 8x to the fourth. 7 times 8 is 56. Okay, that looks good because we know our problem starts with this 56. X squared times x to the fourth is x to the sixth. This doesn't work because we want to get to x to the fourth. So we know that that doesn't answer our question, but it's close. We know that we want to start with 8, so we can eliminate this one. We want to start with 8x something. And we think about how do you get x to the fourth from x squared? It's x squared. So we know we want our answer to start with 8x squared. This one doesn't. We already tried it. This one doesn't. It has to be this one because it starts with 8x squared. And just to be sure, we can look at the rest of it. So we look at 7x squared times 7xy cubed. 7 times 7 is 49. Check. X squared times xy cubed is x cubed y cubed. Check. And the rest of it, 7 times 12 is 84. Check. X squared times x is x cubed. Check. And 7x squared times 1. Check. Minus 7x squared. So we know that C is the answer.